Hello, everybody. Yours truly here, the Brockton Credit Guy, the owner of Depina Credit Solutions. Now, the author of #1 new release book on Amazon called Unlocking Your Credit by Arthur Depina. It's literally a beginner-friendly guide to legally understand, repair, and leverage the credit system, the power of credit to your advantage. In this book, I talk about several topics. It's very small. It's a book that if you grab it over the weekend, you can read it. But the good thing about this book, I call it a little financial Bible, right? Where you can reference all your credit needs. So in the book, if you go through the book, I talked about different tips and tricks that you could take, kind of understand. It's very basic, friendly to read and navigate through. I talked about, what credit is. I talk about the big players on the credit industry, right? I'm talking about experience, equal fact, give you a history and background on them, right? And I talk about the different scoring model, the Vantage, the FICO, kind of break it down. I talked about, the add-on on the FICO, right? The FICO Resilience Index score that's used primarily on the time of recession or downtime in the economy, right? I talk about the specialty credit bureaus. Specifically, I talk about check system and I talk about LexisNexis, right? You definitely need to understand those big players there. And I talk about, give you guys different credit tips, how to coming out of troubles. When you're coming out of troubles like bankruptcy, divorce, say you're a victim of identity theft. I talked about how to read your credit report, understand it, right? And then if you detect errors, who to go to. Literally, this is literally information that I've been helping clients day-to-day basis, but kind of put in 154 page. Taking everything, probably it's 100 page, where I give you step by step. I have Q&A, where clients ask me, well, Arthur, I pay my bills on time, pay my utility bill, things like that. Why is not on my credit? Why I don't have good credit? I talk about, where a client asked me, well, Arthur, I just got to the United States a few years back. I never had a credit card. How do I start getting credit, building credit? Explain, poor credit profile, great credit profile, how to establish in credit. This book literally gives you all the insight, kind of navigates you behind the scene, right? On credit, how to understand it easily, and how to exercise and execute certain things that you need. I even give sections, right? Say that you're in the process of buying a house, right? In this book, Unlocking Your Credit, you could literally go to that section. It's not in chapter, right? You could go into that section. It will literally kind of give you, tips, how to prepare yourself to buy that house or how to prepare yourself to buy that car. So you're not blindfolded when you go through that process. This book, is going to save you a lot of headache in the future, in the next 6 to 12 months when you're deciding to achieve your dream. I strongly suggest you go on Amazon, grab this book, and everybody should have this book in their bookshelf. Because for the last 10 years, teaching thousands and thousands, reviewing over 10,000 of credit report and talking to thousands of people, I put together basically the knowledge here where you can reference to whenever you need it. At the very last of the book, I give you a bonus chapter where it gives you tips and tricks how to save money, because a lot of people that come to us here at Depina Credit Solutions, yours truly, the Brockton Credit Guy, some of them, it's not that they don't make money and things like that. And the reason why they have bad credit is that they don't know how to save and how to use the savings for their advantage. So I teach that in the book. This is your program. I had a friend of mine said this is $1,000 worth of knowledge here, where they're paying probably $20-30 bucks. It's literally I think $30 something on Amazon, and you can get it within 24 hours. It's easy to read, very appealing, right? To your credit. So hopefully you grab your copy today. I'd love to hear your feedback. Once you get it, let me know. We could talk about it. But again, grab your book, subscribe to my channel, because I come up live almost every week with some credit tips, and this book is gonna change your financial lives for the best going forward.